morning. It's actually almost noon, but I am really blessed where I get to sleep in at least one day a week. I am a 9 to 5 nanny Monday through Thursday, and then kind of sometimes I'll do a little bit more, like this evening we're gonna have the kids. But Friday is kind of a good life admin day. It's also when I do kind of all the internet stuff I do. I do content creation on Instagram and make a little bit of money there. And then my husband and I, Kyle, we also have our own travel YouTube. It's a lot of travel. It's just so fun. So anyways, as the kids are getting older and life is changing, just kind of exploring different outlets and seeing what's going on the internet. So I think I'm going to start posting here again, and we'll see how it goes, and if it's something I can keep up with. Right now I'm just filming on my phone instead of one of our actual cameras, because I just think I might be able to be more consistent with that. So we'll see how it goes from there, and if we do need a quality adjustment, we'll see. So anyways, today is Friday. I don't have the kids. I have the kids this evening with Kyle, which is super fun. But it is December 1st, so there's a lot to do, and this has just been a crazy, insane week, so there's a lot of things to catch up on. Here is the plan. It was like 11:30. I just got out of bed. I slept in really hard, and it was fantastic, but now there's things to do. I was on my phone quite a bit, just kind of looking at what emails need to send, what things need to be done, and kind of putting a list together. So now I'm going to just write it out, because lately my list on my phone I've just been ignoring. All right. Got pen and paper, let's list this out. Got to clean up a little candle making mess. I make candles for holiday gifts, and I just have a little leftover mess to clean up, and then I have to do labels for the last batch of candles that I just did. Then I need to fix my nails. I do dip nails, but I also have some gel, and I really wanted like a chocolate brown color, which is gel, but I want the dip because it lasts longer. So I combine the two. This hand looks fine. This hand does not, so I need to fix those, unfortunately. I need to get the mail and potentially wrap some gifts there. All our gifts are pretty much done and taken care of, which is super nice, especially just with other circumstances. If we're doing Tomte or Nisa, I don't even know how to say it, but in Scandinavian Christmas, which I love Scandinavian Christmas. They do such a wonderful job. Europe in general, just I love their Christmas. So we have, I'll show you over there. This is from IKEA, but basically what it is December 1st, a little elf moves into your house. And in Scandinavia, they look kind of like garden gnomes, and they do just some mischievous stuff. So I need to do a little bit of planning. One of the kids I nanny for wrote some letters in the mailbox, and so there's just some stuff that needs to be done. So, elf stuff. We've got some advent calendars, which I love. The one is a Harry Potter Lego advent calendar that my mom got me for my birthday a few months ago. So I just need to find like a spot for that. And then I'm going to hang up, we do the Trader Joe's little advent calendars. I need to hang those up as well, so advent calendars. Need to tidy the kitchen, actually a whole house. Vacuum, Kyle might end up doing that. Film a Instagram video, just get like final clips for that, and then I need to edit and post that video. Drybar sent me one of their new hot tools, and I need to get that video up in the next like 4 days. I've already done most of the filming, I think. It's not my best work. I need to finish editing a YouTube video for the channel Kyle&Amy, go check us out. So we've done a lot of travel, and that's what's been on there. We also have kind of like just the initial newlywed phase of life, which was super fun. We've been married about 4 years now, which is crazy, but we've got kind of newlywed phase of life, and we got married right before COVID. It was crazy. We're like cutting the cake, and people are getting phone calls like school's closed, because we also got married in Snohomish, which was the first case of COVID in the US, so it was just wild. So then after like a year of COVID, we did like weekend travel in the back of a minivan and around like Washington, Oregon. That was super fun. Then the next year we spent a whole entire month in Peru, which was absolutely amazing, and it feels like a lifetime ago. Then this past spring we were in Europe, and that's what I'm still kind of getting videos up of, because it's just not my main focus at this point. We don't make money off of there. We hope to one day, but Instagram is where I'm making money, so that's where my time is invested on Fridays. This actually needs to be higher up on the list, but I've got 3 important emails that I need to respond to. And then I do a bit of sewing here and there. I've made some dresses. I made a bunch of little marble mazes, and a lady in the neighborhood gave me marbles because I was just like asking, like, does anyone have extra marbles? She's like, oh, but I would love if you would make some for me. And so I've been having a hard time communicating with her, but I need to figure out like if she still wants them, how many she wants, so I can get them out the door. Honestly, this list is starting to span past one day and into a whole weekend. I need to prepare a lesson for church, which honestly does not take too long at all. I'll probably add a few things to the list as we go, but this is where we're gonna start with. So, update, I just put my toaster waffles in. These are like my favorite thing. They're like the perfect food. These Eggo minis, the cinnamon toaster, like mini waffles. They're just like the perfect amount of sweetness, perfect amount of everything. But Kyle just texted that his dad is coming over for lunch. So we're gonna move house tidy up on the list to write that down. Okay, so the kitchen, pretty much clean, pretty much good to go. This is the room with the worst lighting, but this is our big room, this is the playroom, this is the TV room, and the room where we spend most of our time, and it's a little messy from the week. So now I'm going to tidy that up. I'm also going to light a candle. I did use some package-free cleaning counter spray, and I will link that below because I do have links from things through Instagram, so I will link what I can. So this room is pretty much cleaned up. We've got our Trader Joe advent calendars. I love advent calendars. I always wanted one like this as a kid. And I don't know if I ever got one. So I'm just gonna use these Velcro strips, just like cut one in half. I'm gonna hang these on our closet, our main closet and pantry, because what you see in our kitchen is actually utilities, not an actual pantry. Under the stairs, because we live in a basement apartment, and we love it. We love the neighborhood. These are gonna get hung in the hallway. This, I think I'm just gonna find a little space and put a mat down so then the kids can play with it as we open it, right? You may have noticed we do not have a Christmas tree in here. We just have a toilet paper Christmas tree, which I am getting a code with them. So if I have that by the time I put this video up, I'll link it down below. They're an amazing company. They do such great things. But they have a Christmas toilet paper collection every year, and I love it. It's so fun. So this year you can like build a tree with it, and that has been our Christmas tree. We normally get a real Christmas tree from our friends. They have a family Christmas tree farm, and it was gonna happen Thanksgiving weekend, but then people got sick. So we're waiting on that, but it's gonna be okay because we've got our toilet paper Christmas tree. So this is the best place I have to put my phone. Last year I turned this hallway into a Harry Potter hallway, so I've got floating candles, I have some floating keys. This, I painted a brick wall, all the fun stuff. So anyways, that's one. And then I'll put number 2 on the door right next to it. It's just our closet and everything else closet. Now I need to sit on the computer and do some email stuff, and we'll go from there. We'll probably have lunch with Kyle and his dad maybe. I realized I can probably fix my nails this evening because when I'm shooting for the other video, I can use my nice hand. So we'll go from there. Okay, so it is like 3 p.m. and we have cleaned up the candle mess. I labeled the candles, I put up advent calendars, I tidied the kitchen, big room, I sent emails out in the message, I prepared a church lesson. So got the mail, so I need to wrap some things, fix my nails, film the other thing, and edit some stuff. What I'm working on right now is I just had a little friend come down to open the first day of the Lego Harry Potter advent calendar. And I have no idea how this works because it was just a bag of Legos. And so I think I'm supposed to be building that little thing in the center. But I don't know. I'm so confused. So I'm gonna try to build that real fast. This is my pile of like gifts that have not been allocated yet. So pretty much everyone is getting 1 or 2 candles, a macrame bag with a couple tea pouches. This is one of my favorite teas. It just smells so good and it tastes good as well. And then felt ornaments. I have some like this and then some like this that I've been working on. So this is the stuff that has not been put into a box yet. I think we left off when I was wrapping the presents. Those are wrapped. Now I've been working on the elf situation. So I have written out a bunch of little messages. I'm currently cutting them up, taping them together, and rolling them into little rolls that will fit into the mailbox. Like a little note saying, you know, dear humans, you may have heard of us. And then I've got some of their names in like Scandinavia, like their Tomte in Sweden, Nisa in Denmark, whatnot. So as you may have heard, we do a lot of work for Santa in Europe. We help hand out presents, report to Santa, and keep things running smoothly. Santa is looking to expand the program and send elves to the USA. After a quick inspection, I have found the door and mailbox provided in your home to be acceptable to join the pilot program. Tonight, I will begin residing there until Christmas Eve, where I will ride back to the North Pole with Santa. I will try to be a nice house guest. Your Tomte elf, Sunny. Another one I have is basically like, oh, I thought it was sad we did not get to meet, so I decided to draw a self-portrait to share. Can you help me hang it up? And so I have this little picture. And then another one about like, oops, I was looking around to see what children in the USA play with. Unfortunately, I might have forgotten where some of your toys are. And so, you know, just like hide toys or scatter them about. I've got a lot of plants around the house. And so one that says like, after spending some time in this home, I've enjoyed the plants. I decided to spruce up my place. And I'm going to make like a little plant to just like go outside the door. Good news, Santa Claus is pleased with how things are going. So stuff like that. So I'm doing that right now. It is like 4, and so I'm gonna do that, then do my nails, and maybe shoot a little bit of video for the Instagram video, and then I am gonna kind of leave off there. So I might actually end this little video here because we've got kids coming over for dinner. So we got a lot done. Like I said, I'm just gonna start kind of exploring YouTube again. As you know, the kids are getting older, they're not gonna need me forever, and my heart cannot take nannying again. Follow me on Instagram. I will leave all links below. Like I said, I do content creation on Instagram, so a lot of my videos go to other channels for them to post on their own pages, but I am trying to get more posted on my page and more following there, so feel free to help out with that, and hopefully I'll do another video soon.